Welcome back to the Sawmill, friends. Today's video is sponsored by our friends at EcoFlow, and they have a really big Black Friday sale going on this month. It started on November the 11th and ends on November the 28th. Now, this month's sale features their best choice with the best offers, and if you act right now, you can save up to 50%. Now guys, the main reason I'm doing this video is because it's time sensitive. I've read the comments on past videos, and a lot of you guys are interested in the EcoFlow units, and in case you haven't bought one yet, this would be a good chance to get one and save you some money. Now friends, these deals are in the US only. Right now during their Black Friday sale, you can get a solar generator for free when you spend $6,000 or more. You can also get a new River Mini for free when you spend $3,000 or more. I really like the River Mini. I've been using that a lot down at the shop. Friends, this next promotion is also good in Canada. You can get a Delta Mini for free when you spend $5,000 or more. Friends, I've been using these EcoFlow units throughout the year pretty extensively. I use them daily, and I have one in every single shop here at the Sawmill, including my house. Let me show you guys some good examples of how we use these units every day. If you're just getting into these power units, one thing I suggest is a nice cart to put them on. Most people keep these in their workshop or their garage, and they bring them in the house when there's an emergency, because you can run appliances off these EcoFlows with no problem. But get yourself a nice little cart. I got this at Harbor Freight, I think. And it makes it real nice to transport your power units around whatever building they're in. So if this was in my garage, it'd be really nice just to push it around to my areas that I need it. And this right here, friends, is the way to go. That way you don't have to carry it around everywhere. Make it easier on yourself. All right, just to make it run a little bit harder, we'll cut a little piece of hickory. All right, guys, move my cord back around. So when I run my miter saw, it's actually hooked up to a dust collector. And on that first cut, I did have it hooked directly to the EcoFlow, but now it's hooked up to the Festool dust collector there on the floor. So this time when we turn on the miter saw, we have to supply power to the dust collector in addition to the saw. I would guess we're probably going to be pulling about 25 amps from both machines. It worked. Kind of surprised me. I thought the breaker may trip, but we're in good shape. The most common place I use my power units are down here in my workshop, and let me give you some examples of how I use these things every day. One of my most common use for these units are keeping battery powered tools charged up. This really takes away the need for having so many outlets in the shop, which does save money on running wire, because most of those little power stations you see that people have are usually a mess and cords are running everywhere. With this unit, you can just put your power stations on top of it or lay it beside it on this cart and keep all your batteries charged. Another daily use is charging your cell phone. Hopefully one day they'll start using these EcoFlow batteries in phones. To hook up, you have some wires coming from your panel, and you pigtail those to the one that goes to your unit. Put those together. That's all there is to it, pretty much. Now, something else I like to do on a hot day like today when I'm charging these up, I'll make sure I put the unit really close to the panels, and it keeps it in the shade just a little bit. That way the hot sun's not directly beating down on it. So everything's hooked up now, friends. We're facing the south, and as soon as I walked out here, a cloud came over. Just my luck, but it shouldn't last too long. The sun should be out here in just a minute. We'll let this go for exactly 1 hour at 6 o'clock. We'll come back out here at 7 o'clock and see how much of a charge we got in that 1 hour period. Right now, we're at 29%. We'll be right back, guys. See how we do. All right, guys, 1 hour later, it's actually started to rain just a little bit. We are at 36%. Not too bad, not too bad at all. So once again, I want to thank EcoFlow for sponsoring today's video and being a really good sponsor for my channel throughout this year. Guys, I've said this in the past, if you support my sponsors, it helps keep me at the sawmill making videos for you guys. So there's links down below in the video description. There's also a link in the top comment if you can't see that, and it will direct you over to their website. You can check out the Black Friday sale. And if you've been on the fence about buying one of these units, guys, I think now's the time. It's really the best deals I've seen all year on them, and you will not regret it. I tell you what, I talk to people all the time through this channel, through emails and comments, and they all tell me they bought an EcoFlow unit and it was one of the best purchases that they ever made. Because I will say this, they do sponsor the channel and these are sponsored videos, but guys, even if that did not happen, I would still buy one of these for my shop. They're extremely handy to have and I wouldn't be without them. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next one.